fuck is this?
Someone else is in my game.
Let's land somewhere else for the rest of the time.
Have you had these yet?
No, I have not. Bud Light seltzer hard soda. I saw somebody talk about them on TikTok. My cursor. There it is.
Look, we talked about this in one of my other group chats. White Claw deserves the respect for bringing seltzers to the light. Bud Light is running the seltzers game. Bud Light, please sponsor us.
Those, I will like take a shot at that sponsorship by saying those Truly margaritas were really good.
Have you had the Bud Light lemonade?
No.
I'm telling, like, the Trulies are good. Sorry, I got like a bump. The Trulies are good. Dude, Bud Light is... There's a orange soda in this hard soda pack. It's just Fanta. It just tastes like Fanta. I shouldn't have done that. Now it's inflamed.
Yeah. Some toothpaste on it.
I'll put some chapstick on it.
There you go. That'll do it. So we're back up on stream.
This is what all the women on TikTok are talking about when they say men put chapstick on weird.
Did you get the guy that talked about putting the Burt's Bees on his eyebrow or eyelids? No. Apparently it's like it tingles because of the mint in the Burt's Bees.
Yeah, that's what it does to my lips.
Yeah,
I'm not putting it near my eyeballs.
Apparently this dude puts it like on his eyelids.
Why do you want your eyelids to tingle?
I don't know.
Was he white?
Absolutely, of course he was. All right, I'm gonna start the recording, I guess.
What the fuck?
My layouts are all fucked, but I can't fix it right now. Oh, I can fix this because our names are backwards.
Yeah, dude, get a hard soda pack.
Yeah.
The orange one, it's just alcoholic Fanta. There's a lemon lime soda that, for me, least favorite.
They but they already did the hard soda. What was it? Henry's or Not Your Father's and all those.
This is so much better. So much better. Also, look, I don't know why. The Not Your Father's root beer made my stomach so upset.
Oh.
So just unbelievably upset.
There was Best Damn root beer. That was another brand that we would get around here. That was fantastic.
I love me a good root beer.
Oh yeah.
I've slowed it down because I've been trying to drink less dark sodas, but
yeah, a lot of sugar too. No caffeine. Most of them.
These hard sodas, 0 sugar.
Oh yeah.
Fact checking myself. 0 sugars.
Yeah. You know what else? 0 sugar. Right there, right there in the banana. Is that Noob Energy?
Noob Energy gets me lit in a different way.
I want Noob Cryptic Banana.
What?
Cryptic.
Oh, a flavor?
Yeah, as a flavor, yeah.
I want hard noob.
Hard noob? Oh no. I think that's just circling back to a Four Loko.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's just what Four Loko started as.
Yeah. Ooh, did I set a recording destination? Hang on, before I hit record.
I don't know what that means.
So I have to make sure it. I gotta make sure. Sorry, I'm after.
No, you're fine.
I might have to restart the stream just because it's not going to. Oh, it's fine. I'll move it afterwards.
You get the new computer.
Yeah, I gotta move. I gotta reroute the where it saves stuff to, but I'll just save it to my hard drive for now, and then I'll move it.
Did it rain over there today?
It stormed. It was rough.
Yeah, it stormed pretty bad here too.
Yeah.
But I'm happy about it because the pollen's gone.
Yeah. And then it comes back twice as strong. I know.
I have drawers now for my desk.
Yeah.
Because I got my new desk finally.
Oh yeah.
One drawer is just full on boxes of tissues. Because I think I've gone through 18 boxes of tissues in the last 2 weeks.
Ugh.
Top drawer.
He yelled up nose spray. And Dayquil, NyQuil. There's no sound coming. Your noise gate's catching it. Your noise gate's catching it. You're gonna have to hit your microphone with the box. It's not even wiggling. For audio listeners, he's waggling the cardboard box in front of the microphone in hopes to get it to pick up on mic.
I'm giving myself a headache now.
Yeah. I have two fairly different things to talk about. One's from just down the road in good old Florida, and the other's from all the way in the Philippines.
I thought you were gonna say Just Dance. You said just, and then you hung on the D there for a little bit.
Yeah,
you're like,
I can
just
see that.
I was like, Just Dance.
Lady Gaga. That's this week. That's what we're talking about this week's Lady Gaga.
I think I fucked up my camera by shaking it too much.
You went out of focus for a second, but yeah, you're good now. So Florida is. I can't give any more descriptors, otherwise it gives it away. I feel like
I'm gonna guess it's that dude that ate that guy's face off.
It's not. Just as interesting.
Is it?
This week on My Neighbor Mothman, we're going to talk about the skunk ape.
Stinky Bigfoot, baby.
Welcome to My Neighbor Mothman. I'm Levi.
Stinky Bigfoot, baby.
I had to get a new computer, so the podcast fell apart for a couple days. But it's all fine now. multiple monies later, it's all fine now.
We demoed a bathroom, so there were people here in my house for 3 weeks. And while I love doing this show, I was not super inclined to record it in the same house as my girlfriend's father, who knows I do a show.
Yeah.
But I believe that's about the extent of it, which I'm happy with. So I didn't want to.
Yeah, didn't want to.
Zachary, by the way.
Yeah, and I'm Levi, and this is our X-Files-y cryptid supernatural.
This is our Stinky Boy show.
Stinky Boy.
Stinky Boys.
Yep, that's the show where we talk about all those things.
Stinky Boys.
He got real close to the mic and touched his camera that keeps going out of focus when he touches it, but he touches it anyway.
Well, I was gonna pull the mic like
Yeah, but
to myself, but my computer is all the way over here,
oh, so you don't
and the
got.
cord is ran behind all my monitors and then out.
Yeah,
So,
I got a couple behind all the monitors and out on the other sides going on right now.
so now when I'm done with work for the day, or no, when I start work for the day, I have to unplug my microphone and put it in a cabinet.
Yeah.
And then when I'm done with work, then I put the microphone back in front of. Because all right, look, my computer and my work computer will only let me use 3 monitors.
Yeah. Wow.
I have 4.
Oh.
Actually, wait. Work computer will only let me use 3. I'm missing a cord to run 4 from my personal, and I don't know if it'll work. But so my one that is just for work right now, I just put the microphone in front of it.
What do you need, like a display port? Like a display port cable? Is that what you need?
I don't remember.
What the fuck are you doing? This cat just came sprinting into the room. All right. So we're starting in Florida. This is My Neighbor Mothman. We talk about nonsense and sometimes monsters.
Sometimes random stuff that happened to us as children.
Sometimes. So this week we're talking about the skunk ape. Who we haven't done somehow. Somehow we didn't do the skunk ape.
Jesus Christ.
So it's a Bigfoot type, you know?
But he's stinky.
He's reported in the southeastern United States, including Texas, Georgia, and Louisiana, but most notably in the Florida Everglades. Black fur and glowing red eyes. These skunk ape's most obvious characteristic is its terrible odor, which gives it its name.
Baby.
Yeah, I know you're immune. You're immune to its powers. It's amazing.
Take that, skunk ape. You stinky fuck.
Oh boy. So we got our first sightings were in the 1960s and 1970s. How much you trusting from the 60s and 70s? I understand being skeptical back then.
What do you mean?
There were a lot of drugs. There were a lot of drugs in the 60s and 70s.
You think there's not more drugs now?
Yeah, but we know what things are now.
In my youth, I smoked things that would kill a grown man in the 60s.
Yeah. Yeah?
Yes.
Quit smoking firecrackers and you'll be fine.
No.
Listen,
I drank alcohol when I was 20 years old that would have put a 50-year-old, a 40-year-old in 1960, it would have put him into a grave.
Joey asked, I have terrible odor. Am I a Bigfoot?
Yeah. You stinky fuck. You give some 40-year-old man in 1960 just a sniff of that bottle of vodka I bought that was an alien head. You give him that, that's it for him.
Yeah, that was bad. Imagine giving that person a pizza roll.
I got pizza rolls in the freezer right now.
Yeah.
Really when did they invent pizza rolls?
All right, I'm going to keep going. So 26 years later, after the 1974 reports, 26 years later, Zach spilled water on his keyboard.
No, I spilled hard soda all over my keyboard.
Well, that's worse.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Things have gone so bad. This is the...
Keep doing this show. Oh, So, reports were filed in like 1974, Dade County, Florida. 26 years later, in autumn of 2000, the police in Sarasota County, Florida, received a letter from an anonymous woman. That was a hard word for me. With the letter were attached two photographs that the woman said was an escaped orangutan who had been stealing apples from her back porch for 3 nights. The photos were found later to be taken near Mica River. After the images were released to the public, cryptid enthusiasts dubbed the creature to be the Mica skunk ape. Most sightings of the skunk ape, like Bigfoot sightings, are often like dismissed as black bear, because those things are everywhere, and man, do they love getting into your garbage. But yeah, skunk ape, big stinky is their big thing, and they think that it comes from their fur in the Everglades and then swamps and stuff being soaked in like the methane from the swamps.
There's bark soda everywhere.
Yeah. Is everything gonna survive?
I think so.
I have extras of stuff if you need it.
I mean, the only thing I'm really concerned about is the keyboard.
Yeah.
But the keyboard's new enough that if something happens, I can probably still take it to Best Buy and return.
That's fair.
Someone pops in. It's leaking on my leg. It's also all over my mouse mat, so I need to do something about that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, how do you clean a mouse pad? What's the thing there?
I don't fucking know. This is the worst day of my life.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It was pretty funny.
It was pretty funny. This is why you can't have nice things. What do you mean? Oh, what?
Why am I dark now?
Is your keyboard illuminating you? Did something change on your screen?
I don't know. Oh, good call.
There you go. I was like, do you have a Word document pulled up or something?
I need a towel.
Yeah.
Why is my phone in Japanese?
Oh no. It's the hardest way to learn.
I'm sure that text isn't gonna. Hey, can you bring me a towel?
What are you guys doing on this episode?
I'm just absolutely yoinking it right onto my desk.
There's an official skunk ape headquarters in Okeechobee, Florida. I don't know where that is, but you can go check that out.
Wait, what was it?
Okeechobee, Florida. Skunk ape headquarters. It's probably like the Bigfoot place up north.
Oh, I can't wait to go to that place again.
All
what
right.
is that?
Well, oh no. What have you done?
I don't know. There's something else on the mouse mat.
Oh no.
You want a paper towel? No, I need a towel. Jesus Christ. Why is the energy in these always so bad? Why? I'm losing my mind.
See, the good thing if you had spilled a noob, you wouldn't have to worry about it getting sticky because there's no sugar in the noob energy. So I keep mine in the banana on my couch.
Yeah, Levi, you're right. Goddamn gargoyle. I have to pick that up. The cats pee on it.
Yeah, they will. Things are menaces. Cats in general are menaces. All right, so we're gonna move on to number 2. We're taking
Okay.
a
We're going to the
long
Philippines.
flight from Florida to the Philippines. To find something that first sighting was pre 900 AD. And
Hell?
and its last sighting was 2007.
What the hell is it?
So this is the Managal. It's a evil man-eating, blood-sucking monster in the Philippines. It's described as hideous and scary, and is usually female, and is also capable of severing its upper torso and sprouting huge bat-like wings to fly into the night in search of its victims.
What?
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
Did you say sever its torso and then sprout wings?
It cuts itself in half and then it sprouts wings and flies and hunts.
Does it?
It's a
cut the bottom
ghoul,
half off or
if
the
that
top half?
helps. The bottom half. It needs the top half. That's where its head is.
So just regrow legs?
Listen, it's a
Or
ghoul.
does it have to go back?
Hang on, I'm getting there. I still got some more to go
Okay.
here. So its name translates
I
to
made no.
to remove or
You
to
take that one?
separate, and then that translates like literally to remover or separator. It's like, so its whole thing is that it separates itself with the severed torso thing. It's said that they mostly prey on sleeping pregnant women and use elongated proboscis-like tongues to suck the hearts of fetuses or the blood of someone who is sleeping. So you're asking about the severed lower torso. Well, if it it's left standing and is said to be the more vulnerable of the two halves. So like it comes back to its severed torso, I guess. Like the lower, the legs part.
Now,
Mm-hmm.
if I were to take a trip to the Philippines
Yeah.
and I was just walking around
Mm-hmm.
and there was just a pair of legs, I don't think my first thought would be, that thing's probably messing up some pregnant woman somewhere. My first thoughts are going to be free legs.
That's fair. Here we go. Well, fear not of the legs, right? Because if you have salt, crushed garlic, or ash, and you sprinkle it across the top, it's fatal to the creature.
Just sprinkle it right in that right in the
top of the legs, right in the lap.
Now, hypothetically,
Yeah.
hypothetically, if I accidentally cut myself in half,
hypothetically,
what happens if I sprinkle salt on my legs?
I think you would need to be this kind of creature. I think that would just mostly be literally putting salt in the wound.
Well, I'm trying to figure out what happens to. Yeah, I guess what happens to salt in a normal wound.
I mean, it like burns. You put salt in like a cut.
That's a good thing, though, right?
I don't know. I've been informed that you're the type of dude to dissolve yourself.
To what?
Dissolve
myself?
Dissolve yourself. Yeah.
I mean, I think it's a pretty good bit. I'm apparently the type of dude that just spills things.
Yeah.
You know, the worst part is
What's
this isn't going to be the first time I've spilled alcohol into a computer keyboard.
Oh no.
Hopefully, though, it will be the last time I do it.
Hopefully.
What the hell do you want?
That's what they do. They come and like you
I don't know where to
report
put this.
salt on a snail, that would be Zach. Perfect. That was great. That was fantastic. Quality content.
Thanks, Cheeto. Hey, no, you can't drink that. God damn it.
So this creature often hides in volcanic caves during the day. If it can't rejoin its lower torso by the before sunrise, it'll die from the sun, kind of thing.
That just sounds like a vampire.
It's a lot like a lot of the vampire folklore. But like so this is a list from like more legend type frame kind of thing. They also would avoid daggers, light, vinegar, spices, and the tail of a stingray. Which I guess they fashion into a whip.
Wait, did you say they use stingray tails as a whip? That's kind of metal.
Isn't it? Trying to see if there's anything else pertinent here that I have written down. Oh, your poor mouse pad. Your poor mouse pad.
Oh, it's gonna knock this whole thing over.
Yep. I can't help you. I'm sorry. The auto mod caught you on accident. You're good. Oh boy.
You turn that way. You turn this way. Thanks.
For audio listeners who have just had like 40 seconds of giggling and then like nothing, the screen behind Zachary fell after he put his mouse pad on it, after he spilled alcohol all over it and his keyboard.
Okay, so well, here's the full breakdown of events. I spill the alcohol. We were all there for it. We saw it. We heard it. It happened. Cleaned out the keyboard. Dried it. All good. Cleaned the mouse mat. Hung the mouse mat up on the screen behind me. Said, that's going to knock this whole thing over.
Mm-hmm.
And before I could turn back around, it did, in fact, knock the whole screen over. And it hit me right in my toe, and it did hurt pretty bad.
Oh, jeez.
The metal piece on the bottom did hit me right in my toe, and it hurt pretty bad. Hey! No!
Oh, no.
Please. What is going on?
I have a little excerpt here from an article from a similar creature. It's just
something in my hoodie.
It's just a generic type term for ghouls, but it's not the exact same kind of thing.
What?
So this is a like excerpt that I was gonna read just to like tie this up, like the end of this here. So this is,
sorry, this has been a wild one.
Yeah, no worries. It happens. They're digging it, so it's fine. I had a real experience seeing this monster. I was a young boy at the time, and our house was in a small town with only a few neighbors and surrounded with trees. The wife of our neighbor was pregnant at that time, and their house was a small hut with windows that can't be closed, which means you
That's just a hole.
I mean, yeah. Where is this? It was very noisy at midnight, and I could not sleep. Our neighbor's dog kept howling in our backyards, so I tried to check it. Slightly opened our window enough to see outside. The moon was bright, and I saw no dogs in our backyard. So I looked at our neighbor's house, and the dogs were there. But when I looked at the window, I saw something dark floating. It was like a person floating horizontally, facing our neighbor's opened window. I was very scared because it was hard to describe the dark floating thing. Even the surrounding was clear. I closed the window and went straight to my bed, covering myself in my pillow, and sleep again. On the next day, I talked to my friend about what happened last night, and I asked him if there was something unusual that happened in their house that night. He said that he and his siblings were guarding their mother all the time, and they were aware of possible attacks. He told me he had stopped something. Wait. He had stepped something like a hairy tail, and then he had thrown garlic into it, and then it suddenly disappeared. So that was like they fought that off.
It sounded like that kid knew about it though. They were like, oh yeah, Ghost Johnny.
Yeah, it seems like it's a fairly well-known thing, and that's like I don't have a great knowledge of of like.
What are you laughing at? God damn it!
I was just catching up on chat. Well, from when I was reading in there, like a lot of like ghost stuff from across the world. I don't have a great knowledge of that, but what I have picked up from like video game stuff, like Steam games that are being made from those areas, man, that's some scary stuff. Those are the real scary ones. Are like the Indonesian ghosts and stuff, in the Philippines and stuff. Those are some big horrors.
You can't just call me
that. No, we can't do Collins.
That would be pretty funny though.
So that's everything I have for this episode of My Neighbor Mothman. Sorry, I'm just getting my document ready.
No, you're fine. I'm just coming to terms with just everything that's happened in the past 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm. It's a full podcast.
I'm not doing this remote anymore. I can't do it.
Yeah, clearly you spill.
Shut up! Now I have to. Oh, there's just stuff everywhere. I just moved things trying to. Oh God.
Yeah. I was realizing the other day I need like a deeper desk because like I can't get my arm and keyboard like all the way onto my desk. My keyboard has to be like at the edge of the back of my desk because my desk is so narrow.
Wait, what?
My desk is too narrow. That's the crux of it.
Well, see, now I've cleaned my mouse mat.
Mm-hmm.
I've dried it off a little bit, but it's still a little damp. And that's got kind of like a cooling factor
Mm-hmm.
until it gets mildewy.
Yeah.
Oh no, JT's texting me. I wonder what that means. Perfect.
So
I don't have chat open, so I don't know what's happening.
So that's gonna be it for this episode of My Neighbor Mothman for me. Nope.
God, I hope that's it for me. I hope that's everything that I'm gonna do this episode. Fucking hell, dude.
We have social media. I never hit go on that shirt, so I'll go ahead and do that tonight.
On what shirt?
The Mothman Saves shirt.
Oh.
Yeah, my computer died before I could put it in.
Excuse me, sorry.
No, you're good. We have social media. We have Twitter. You can find us at Mothman Podcast. You can find me at Levi Carver, LevisCarver.
You can find me on Twitter at Baby Mothman. Please don't bring this
up. You can find Corley, who did our artwork, at Lychan _ on Twitter.
Yep, that's it.
What else we got? We have boardnerds.store for all your My Neighbor Mothman merch needs and Board Nerds, Big Brown Couch garbage. We got all that fun stuff. Cucks shirts are still in store. So grab those while they're still available. I'll make you a ghost show. Oh no.
What?
He asked if he could send an application in and he'll make a ghost show.
Is this? Yeah. I mean, he's gonna be a ghost.
What else? What else do we have? You can send us an email at thatmothmanpodcast@gmail.com.
Yeah. Not
I
so
don't
easy,
ever I don't ever
Levi.
say it, but I had to log in the other day.
Yeah. See, what I don't have to worry about in this whole situation is my keyboard getting sticky.
Yeah.
Because the drink I'm drinking, much like our lovely sponsor, Noob Energy, has 0 sugar. So no stickiness. Might still destroy my keyboard.
Might still.
But it's not gonna be sticky. What else do we have?
There's a also not so sticky 15% off by using code Mothman15 to get 15% off your order. That works every time. It's not just the one time. You can do that every time. I do it every time.
Yeah. It's not like a
it's not a one-time code. Yeah, go get that stuff. We stand a 0 sugar drink in this house. Exactly.
Because of shit like this. The first computer I ever had, I spilled a Jack Daniel's Tennessee honey and root beer mixed drink directly into it and then fell asleep.
And sorry, our roommate poured a entire can of Coca-Cola into our router in college. So that was yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a bad party. What else do we do? We've done we have Facebook stuff, but those are just like the Twitters for bored nerds and big brown couches. Those are just a video is live dump. Like there's not really any substance there. I have TikTok. Levi Carver, go do that or whatever. I think that's it. I think.
Sorry, everything. My keyboard still works.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, no worries.
Oh, I've just recorded a game clip.
Nice. Poggers.
I don't know what. Okay, all right. Keyboard works.
Excellent.
I'm not dead. Ape is stinky. If you find a pair of legs in the Philippines,
Put salt on it.
put salt on it.
Follow me on Twitter at Brother Joel to watch me bully Zach.
No.
That's pretty good.
OneDrive just let me know that apparently. Oh god. Oh no. What have I done now? OneDrive was just like, hey, we kept your stuff for you. And I don't know what.
Don't worry, they have it. They have your stuff. Oh, all right. We're gonna end this chaotic episode.
Please.
We'll see you on the next one.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
If I don't die before then.
That's not long. That's not a long time. I need to go fill my water back up.
Okay, I need to find the website that I bought this mouse mat from because I am nervous that I've destroyed it now.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Use this. Yeah. Who wants a heating mouse pad? What the hell?
I mean, one of my biggest.
Oh my! Are you okay?
Yeah, one of my biggest problems when I was like first playing like shooters was my hands were getting cold.
I mean, my hands get cold, but I don't know if I want a heating mouse pad.
No, I don't either. Make me dab. Don't be
What?
redeeming those things.
I need to pull up the stream.
I'm having redeemed. It's bad. The posture's bad. I didn't turn off notifications yet on this computer. Windows 11's here.
Don't like the feeling of this mouse mat right now. What's that there? And here. And that there. And that. Okay.
You good?
I don't know. I think so. Now I have to sneeze.
Oh no.
It's fine. Okay. Where do you want to go first? I got New Orleans.
Okay.
No, sorry, not New Orleans.
Oh.
That's something different. Scotland,
Okay. Okay.
England,
Okay.
Kansas City.
I feel like we got to break
had-
up our trips to Scotland and
I
England.
had one from New Orleans,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm it's on the back burner.
Got you. Fair enough.
I did confuse Scotland and New Orleans.
Well, I
I
guess
want that to be clear.
I guess let's just go ahead and start in Scotland.
Okay. This is my neighbor Mothman.
This is my neighbor Mothman.
There's some kind of liquid on the floor. I'm Zachary. I've had a bad time. I don't want to talk about it. I want to move past it. It's a new episode.
I'm Levi. I watched him have a bad time, as can you, at twitch.tv/Skeleton Crew Gaming, where you can watch us record this podcast live. And I'm gonna play Lego Star Wars probably.
Yeah, you know what? This might be the episode that I finally go back and clip some stuff and put them on TikTok.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had remembered to go and do it in the last one, and because we had a really funny moment happen last time, and I totally was gonna do that, and then that computer died. And then the people who sent me this computer sent me too strong a computer.
What does that mean?
It was supposed to only have a 3080 in it. I only paid for a 3080.
Yes, sir.
And it came with a 3090.
I mean, look, there are worse things to get.
I'm just listening to a lot of podcasts.
I mean, look, if you're my employer, stop listening now. If you don't stop listening, it's entrapment.
Mm-hmm.
As previously stated on an older episode, I have 4 monitors, and my work computer will only let me use 3. So these 3 monitors on this side work super focused. This monitor over here, though, got Civilization on it.
Yeah, it
guess
does.
what? I got 2 mice. Is Civilization one of the only games I got that you can play without a keyboard? Now, do I have 2 keyboards? No. I have 3 keyboards. I only have one of them hooked up. Because I can't mentally afford to put anything else on this desk or I will combust.
Yeah, I desperately want to have a second keyboard plugged in to have one plugged into my Xbox, and cannot put a second keyboard on this desk. There's no physical space, and I don't think I could allow for there to be 2 keyboards on this desk.
Now, this keyboard that I've ruined with alcohol is perfect because it's wireless.
Because it's ruined.
Because it's ruined. No, because it's wireless, but I can use it on a wired connection.
Yeah.
So if I'm tapping away at work, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to be on hold for 30 minutes, then I just unplug it. Now I'm on this one.
Yeah.
Now I'm not playing Civ anymore. Now I'm playing Divinity.
Oh.
But I'm not going to be doing anything because I ruined my keyboard.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to Scotland. We're going to do things. 2 things that I hate. Water.
Yeah.
Horses.
Okay.
We're talking about Kelpie.
Okay.
Kelpie is a water horse spirit from Scottish myth.
Oh no.
I know what you're thinking. What does it look like? It looks like a giant fish with a horse head on it. Imagine, what are those things called? Imagine a centaur,
Mm-hmm.
but the human part is horse and the horse part fish.
I seem to have pulled up a photo here that is absolutely disturbing to look at.
Put it in the Discord. Because I only have the one. All right. Scottish myth. That's bold of you to pull the Discord up on stream.
I pulled us up into the My Neighbor Mothman one.
Still bold, I think. So, Kilp, I'm using the wrong mouse. So they're hanging out in the locks. They're hanging out in the ponds. Probably hanging out in the sea. They're hanging out all the places I would never go. And I took a snippet of the article that. What are you doing?
Pulling up Kelpie.
I'm just watching so much go on.
Yeah, there's a lot
on the screen. I hate that.
Yeah.
I hate that.
All right, let me go back into this.
I took a snippet of the article
to
make sure that I had it because the contents are broken up in the 6 sections. Myths and legends, kind of like the header, and our subsets go as follows: appearance, behavior, habitat, mating with horses, variations by region.
There's a lot. There's a lot that you just said at me.
It's 4 normal things. 4 normal things that should be in any cryptid article. And 1 thing that is. We're not going to talk about it right now.
No, okay. No, right now? Okay.
Yeah, what do you think this thing's favorite thing to eat is, Levi?
I mean, I would assume some sort of plant life, right?
Wrong. Human liver.
Cool. Couldn't have guessed that if you had a gun to my head.
What is its favorite thing to do, Levi?
Is it obtain said human liver?
No.
Oh.
Kind of.
Oh.
It's to transform into a human and lure its victims into the water and drown them.
Oh. Oh, well.
And then steal their livers.
Yeah, it wants those livers.
Yeah, so now we're going to go into our subsets here. We got appearance. It's a horse that's got a fish. It's a black horse. Like all scary horses. Nah, I'm going to take that back. All horses are scary.
All horses?
All horses are scary. You can put me on the record as saying that.
They're too big to be that dumb.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
They don't want to hurt you. I don't care.
Doesn't matter. They're 1,200 pounds and they can run through me.
A little mouse is going to run by and it's going to scare it and it's going to kick me in my teeth and my head's flying off.
Sorry, Valorant's trying to pull me back via email.
Do it, play it. Do it, play it, be it. Do it. Did you see the Valorant TikTok I sent you?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Worst part about its appearance. Take a guess.
The fish part.
No, its hooves are backwards.
Why are its hooves backwards?
Don't know.
I
Didn't say. Just said that the hooves are backwards.
don't like it. I don't like that.
Nope. I probably better for stomping.
Doesn't read to me as better for swimming.
Yes, Joey, I watched the TikTok. You spelled my name wrong though. It's on the screen. It's literally on the screen, Joey. I watched it. It was scary. I hate you for it. Behavior. It hates people.
Yeah, I think so.
It hates people a lot.
Oh.
Yeah, it can just transform into a human.
Oh.
Take you swimming. Have a better name. I'm closing the.
Yeah, that's probably for the best, honestly.
Bullshit. Oh. Yeah, transform into a human. It's gonna trick you to get into the water, and then once you're in the water, it transforms back into the horse creature and drowns you.
Oh, jeez.
What do you want up here? Is that what you want?
That's just like a nightmare. It's like, hey, let's go swimming. I'm definitely not a horse that's gonna trick you and drown you. It would be wild to be. That would be wild to honest there to see, to witness. Why could I not read that? I can't words today. I'm exhausted. I guess.
At least you haven't done what I've done this recording session.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
I think one of the cats is trying to break into the cabinet in the kitchen. I don't know.
It's just
every day is like this. Every day.
Just it's like you're constantly trying to be drowned by a horse fish.
Yes. That's exactly what's happening. Now it can't talk. It can't talk.
Oh, of course
sure to mention that.
That would be ridiculous.
If it could, I would never go to Scotland. Oh, welcome to Scotland. Do you want to come swim with us? No.
Now there's a very important question being raised.
Every one of you say something now. What's the important thing you want to know?
Can you mount the fish horse? Could you ride this theoretical fish horse?
I don't think so because it's a spirit.
I
think it can interact with you. I don't think you can interact with it.
That makes sense.
Now, unfortunately, Levi, we have gotten to the point of the notes that are about mating with horses.
Oh, yeah.
If one of these has a baby with a horse, this article does not ask if. This article says when.
Oh no.
When they have a baby, there are only two characteristics that make it different than a normal horse.
Uh-huh.
Its ears are shorter.
Okay.
It is impossible to drown.
There's only one way to test.
How are horses not extinct in Scotland? If I
Listen,
go to Scotland and I see a baby horse, I'm putting it in the water.
just you're dragging it to the lock. And you're throwing,
Don't do it.
You're throwing that horse in the water.
Don't.
No, but by
The fat one is eyeing the screen like he's gonna try and climb up it.
Yeah. But like by can't drown, does that just mean it can swim? Because horses can swim.
It cannot be drowned.
Be drowned. Wow. The
You can't
Scottish
drown it.
horse trials.
If it floats, it's a. I already forgot the name of it. It's a kelpie.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So that's the entire section on mating with horses. It's just like, hey, you can't drown their kids. You can't. And they got short ears.
All right. God, that's so weird.
Excuse me, sorry. And then the variations by region just talks about other fish horses.
Yeah.
Most of them are just different colors. That's it.
Fair enough.
The only difference.
That's what's mostly different in most horses. So.
Yep. All right. We're going to Kansas City.
Hell yeah.
Now I know you're just thinking, how did we get to Kansas City?
Long plane.
Well, the Jayhawks just won the championship.
Oh yeah.
And in my constant need for some reason to do something current, even though now by the time this comes out, this game will have been played.
Yeah.
A week ago.
Yeah, full week will have passed.
Either way, we're going to talk about B-Man.
Okay.
Now, B-Man, not what you think.
Not made of bees, right?
Not made of bees.
Throws bees at people.
No.
Ah, damn it.
No, B-Man is a big old monkey.
Okay, that's not what I was expecting.
B-Man, a big old monkey.
How is it spelled? For
B-E-A man. Might be Bayman. But I like to. Oh, my keyboard just cut off. Okay. It just went inactive.
Is it all one word?
Yeah. B-E-A man.
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to pull it up so I don't have to bug you about it later when I forget.
He's a big old monkey.
Gotcha. Fair enough.
Most people, this is normally what we do at the end of the notes, but most people believe that it is a inbred gorilla that escaped from a zoo.
Okay.
Now I know what you're thinking. How? And that's because in 1904 there was a train crash in which a 12-foot tall gorilla escaped.
Oh, this is the plot to the Rugrats movie. Where the train crashes and the chimpanzees take the babies.
I don't remember that part of the Rugrats movie.
It's all like they're in the woods and yeah.
You know what? It's because I'm thinking of the Rugrats movie where they did the crossover with the Wild Thornberrys.
That's it. Yeah.
So all I can think about is that little feral kid.
Donnie. Yeah.
Not the feral Rugrats kid, the Thornberrys kid.
Yeah, no, Donnie.
Oh, there's a Tommy. I was like,
no,
not the toddler.
I did date myself there. I'm old. It's fine. I understand that I'm old with my Rugrats reference.
They still...
Yeah, it's a new series of Paramount. It's in 3D now.
Didn't they do another one?
They did All Grown
Yeah,
Up.
all grown up.
I watched
That's
that
what I'm
too.
thinking about.
Yeah. I grew up
Oh,
with that show. Yeah.
Yeah.
Solid theme song.
I got too many tabs open. Yeah, so 12-foot gorilla escaped,
Mm-hmm.
and they believe that gorilla somehow started. What the is going? Started breeding with other gorillas. Now I don't know why people believe there are wild gorillas in Missouri,
Uh-huh.
but that being said, if there's one state that I would believe there are wild gorillas, it would be Missouri because there's literally nothing else going on.
Yeah.
Nothing good in Missouri. Missouri is the England of the United States.
We got to do our state tier list.
Missouri is worst.
Oof.
The only good thing in Missouri is Biloxi. That's because there's a casino there.
Not Biloxi,
All right.
Mississippi.
Fuck. All right, Missouri. I'm sorry. I meant Mississippi this whole time.
No. Jabs from Biloxi, Mississippi.
Wait a second. I have to look at the map of the U.S.
The Simpsons would agree. Yeah, I'm the old one.
Yeah, I'm talking about Mississippi.
Yeah.
Sorry, Missouri. You're right. You're like right there. Sorry, Missouri. You guys are fine. I haven't been used since I was like 10.
Yeah, barbecue.
It's the South.
Yeah.
Everybody has barbecue.
But they go their own kind. Their own kind.
Okay. You exist. Yeah, not a lot of sightings of it, and most of the sightings are written off as, oh, that's a crazy country person. So there's not a lot about them, but yeah, there's a big old gorilla running around in
That's
Missouri.
wild.
They got statues of him. That was my favorite part.
I see one here on the article that I've pulled up for it to have it saved.
Yeah, is it the one with him around the arch?
Around the he's like around the pillar. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's big. He's reaching. He's reaching for you. He's gonna get you.
He's gonna get you. All right, we're going to England. As much as I hate it.
Yeah, I know. I'm surprised that you would bring us back to England. With how much you dislike England and everything, you know, you sure do bring up England an awful lot.
So we're going to talk about just a normal English citizen.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What? You know, all that got out.
Jenny Green Teeth.
Okay.
She's just a normal British woman. She lives in the swamp. She looks like a witch.
Mm-hmm.
And if you walk by the swamp where you're all alone, she'll drag you in there, she'll kill you.
Oh, cool.
Just like any normal English citizen.
Oh, that's great. Oh man.
Green skin.
Oh, of course, naturally.
Long arms.
Don't like that.
Wild hair.
Okay.
Sharp teeth.
England.
Got him. Yeah, so it's a folktale that Jenny Greenteeth lives in every swamp.
Oh,
Any swamp, or from what I could really tell, any stagnant water.
I have a reference to make, and then you would say geek check.
Well, let's get it.
It's like Swamp Thing.
Geek check.
Yeah, there you go. Like Shrek, yeah. See.
Yeah, just like Shrek. Sharp teeth.
He's an ogre.
Played by Mike Myers.
Oh, listen, meet all the criteria.
Mike Myers. Mike Myers is hiding in the swamps in England.
No, he's Canadian. Don't be ridiculous.
Oh yeah, because people can't go to other places than where they're from, Levi. Shut up.
He only played a British man in Austin Powers.
No, he didn't. He is Austin Powers. People classify old Jenny as a boogeyman.
Mm-hmm.
She has been a part of English folklore for. The article just said generations. So I like to think that this is a depiction of American people. Because we have swamps over here. Did you know there's swamps in England?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't. Makes sense, though. Makes sense because of that country.
Yeah.
That country, bad place full of swamps.
Florida also full of swamps.
Georgia also full of swamps.
Yeah, these three things have something in common. That sucks.
We used to work right next to a swamp.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think Jenny? You want to go explore that swamp? Find Jenny real quick? Let's not go in that swamp. I've heard bad things about that.
It's cold. It's cold right now. Gotta wait till it warms up at least.
Wasn't it like 80 this week?
Yeah. And then it's like I don't know, 57 and raining.
Yeah, that sounds right. There's no sightings of Jenny. She's kind of a story.
Oh.
She's kind of a story. Now we laugh at this and we have a good time.
Mm-hmm. We do.
If I ever walk by a swamp again, I'll be pretty scared.
Yeah. You steer clear a little bit.
I'm gonna steer clear a little bit.
Can witches even be Canadian?
That's racist. Who said that? They're getting canceled. But Jenny's got two favorite targets.
Okay.
That's the biggest thing about Jenny. Children.
Fair. Easy target.
The elderly.
Also easy target. This is hunting 101. We're taking off the weak ones. The zebras all huddled together, and then you find the old one and the young one, or the young ones, and those are the ones that you take off because you can get them.
Yeah, I know many things about hunting zebras.
I don't know. All I that was ever on TV was Animal Planet, so I just know how animals work. On TV. No, as a child, that's all I was allowed. We watched a lot of Animal Planet. I can tell you so much. Jeff Corwin.
I like Zaboomafoo.
Zaboomafoo's great. Kraft Brothers. They still have a TV show doing that.
Isn't it animated now?
They have both, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna send you a couple pictures of Jenny and what she looks like. Now she's no Jenny from the pop.
Oh, sorry, here's the pillar from earlier. Oh yeah, that's lovely.
Yeah, she got your skulls down.
Yeah.
I couldn't figure out whether or not she eats the people that she takes.
Oh.
but she does drown them in the swamp water.
Okay. I don't love that.
Yeah. So British parents apparently tell their children to stay away from bodies of water because Jenny's gonna reach out, grab you with her long arms, bring you into that swamp and drown you.
Yeah.
And put your skull under a tree.
Absolutely.
That's all I got. That's it for Jenny.
All right.
We do have to do one more thing though.
Okay.
And that is a yokai.
Oh yeah, we're doing our Yoko.
Fortnite. Yokai of the Fortnite. No more building in Fortnite.
No more building. You don't have to build anymore. Permanent.
Give me a letter. A through Z.
F.
One through 10.
6.
Loading. We got the Fury here.
Okay.
Which translates to wind tanuki, like Mario. Lives on mountains and cliffs. Omnivorous, feeds primarily on spiders and insects. Now, what's the bad thing they do? Because there's always
something.
There's
always something that's problematic in 2022 that they do as their primary thing.
Fury's diet consists of spiders and the fragrant wood from incense trees. However, they have been observed hunting. They use a special kind of grass and climb to the top of a tree. What are they getting up there for? They hold the grass out in their hands to try and attract a bird. When a bird comes for the grass, the Fury leaps out of the tree to capture the bird.
Oh.
They're extremely fast, but also very fragile. Die immediately if they are struck. However, if you try to slice them up with a sword or knife, the blade will not cut through their skin.
So many rules.
If you try to roast them with fire, their bodies will not burn. They have the ability to revive from death merely if wind blows into their open mouths. However, they cannot revive if their skull has been broken or if their nose is stuffed with leaves of a Japanese rush, a wetland shrub.
This feels like when you and your friends are little and you're playing superhero and you keep making up a new rule to add on to nerf your friends' superpowers because your superpowers suck.
The only way to kill this thing is to punch it in its head real good.
Blunt force trauma, it sounds like, is the way to kill it.
You can't cut it. You can't burn it. You just gotta run the hands. The thing that lives in the wind.
Good luck, nerd.
Why does this exist?
Boop it.
Surprisingly.
What if hands were as fast as the wind?
Now I looked up wind tanuki just to try and find something, and I did find an image from Monster Sanctuary. I'm not 100% sure what that is.
I think it's like a Pokemon like.
Well, I found a tanuki doing hand signs with a leaf on its head.
That's pretty lit.
That's pretty good.
You know what? That's pretty good.
Oh no.
Yeah?
No.
What is it? What does it do something else?
Well, you see, No,
Oh.
I'm looking at this image on the Google search, and I was like, I wonder if there's anything else funny.
Mm-hmm.
And then 2 images down is a tanuki that looks like it's drunk with its genitals just out.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Tanuki are known for their big testicles. That's like a whole thing.
Are they?
Oh yeah. Oh, we'll have to do a whole episode on tanukis or something.
Oh, I don't think I want to anymore.
It's all about It's all about the testicles with them.
Well, I guess that's the show. Oh, yep. Here's a little statue of a tanuki with some absolute honkers. Some absolute water balloons.
It's like that episode of South Park where they microwave their balls and then like carry them around in a wheelbarrow. No, that's fine.
I think I've maybe seen 3 episodes of South Park.
Yeah.
This is the thing that Tom Nook is supposed to be?
Yeah, he's a tanuki.
I'm glad they didn't animate his balls.
Yeah.
That would make Animal Crossing a very different game.
All right, we got to wrap it up. Chat's mommy sorrying over here.
All right, this has been my neighbor Tanuki Man. Oh, open Bible on a wooden parapet stock photo. Not parapet. I can't read. I'm gonna look at his posture. I forgot I was on camera. I'm just sliding down into my chair. Sorry, I'm Zachary. I don't have good posture.
It's fine. You find us on social media.
Who are you?
I'm Levi.
You do have good posture because Twitch keeps you in check.
They yell at me. That's what I need.
Yes, you can find us on Twitter at Mothman Podcast. You can also find me personally on Twitter at Baby Mothman.
You can find me on Twitter at Levi Carver, LevisCarver. That's my TikTok too. I don't post videos often.
I don't have a TikTok that I post videos on.
You can get 15% off your non-sticky, delicious Noob Energy by using code Mothman15 when you check out, and you'll get that 15% off every time you do it.
You can also follow Corley that made our artwork on Twitter at Lychan_. You can buy merch.
Yep.
At boardnerds.store. By the time this posts, Levi, are we going to have a new shirt up?
Yes, there's a new shirt. It's right there. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting until I've published this episode so I can put it up.
Here, I'm checking right now.
It's not up yet. Like I said,
you said it was up.
It's up as soon as the first episode's up. It's up when this one airs on your podcast platform of choice.
And while you're listening to us on that podcast app of choice, you can also hit us with a smooth little review.
Yeah, do those.
A little rating. Who's that cryptid shirt is so good.
I got another one to make still. I have another silhouette.
What else can you do? You can watch us do this live at twitch.tv/skeleton crew gaming. Last week's episode, the live one, pretty straightforward. Not a lot of shenanigans.
Nope.
Nothing bad happened. Doesn't add at all to the listening experience. But if you want to see me fall over, let's see. Let's wrap up what happened on air last time for the people who don't watch. Screen fell over, spilled alcohol everywhere. Cat tried to climb up the back of my chair, did fall down.
Just like the
We
Lion
laughed
King.
at said cat. That cat, after being laughed at, did go over to the couch and start humping my hoodie, which I think was an act of retaliation.
Absolutely.
Me laughing at him. I think that's about it. So that's what you miss when you don't watch.
Yeah.
You also miss everyone being very mean to me.
That do be
And
happening.
then texting me to let me know that they are being mean to me in the chat.
I mean, you know.
So then I know it's happening. You can watch these on YouTube. I always forget this part. Which ones are broken up where?
So Bored Nerds channel has the episodes individually. The Skeleton Crew Gaming channel is just an archive of everything that we stream. And then the Big Brown Couch Gaming channel has gaming episodes of nonsense.
I think that's it. We have anything else?
I don't think so.
Oh, do we have it? You didn't do your country list thing last time.
Oh, nothing's changed. Nothing's changed. Yeah, closest to catching up's Canada, but it.
Not now. You said that witches can't be Canadian.
Chat said witches can't. They asked if witches couldn't be Canadian.
You've alienated our Canadian witch listeners.
That's true. I'm sorry. I very much so apologize.
I told you I was going to get you canceled.
Yeah.
I just thought it was going to be for those tweets I found, not for you telling Canadian people they could be witches. Levi has no bad tweets. They're gone now. And I erase my Twitter too often to be found for anything.
I mean, there are still bad tweets in there that are just objectively bad tweets.
they're just bad in the sense that they're not funny.
Yeah, I just tweeted a lot. I just had a Twitter, so that's that's what happens. Okay, he's got the compressed air out. We gotta go. He's gonna put
the tape off of it.
He's gonna turn it upside down and spray it against his nipple.
No, I'm not. Did someone in our friend group do that?
Oh, many people in our friend group have done that.
I have not done that. Why? Why would you do that?
Because it's like liquid nitrogen, so it's just real cold. You just get a real cold nipple. That's all there is.
Whatever. Let's end this stupid show. I'm gonna go lay down. This has been a rough one for me.
Yeah, that's fair. Thanks for coming and listening, everybody,
and watching.
Bye.
Fine. Buy a lot of noobs so I can have money to replace my keyboard that I've broken.
Yeah, buy the noob Mothman 15.
All right, bye everybody.
Bye everybody. Thank you guys. Bye. I love you.